Hey y'all, so it is Wednesday night, and I kind of wanted to make something that was pretty easy. This meal is something, it's a recipe I kind of came up with on my own. I've tweaked it a little bit here and there. It is turkey taco pasta. It is not the healthiest, but it tastes really good, and it's quick, and it's easy. So, the ingredients: ground turkey, any kind of pasta that you want. I've used everything from macaroni to rotini to, I'm not even going to try to say that. That probably is pretty silly that I won't, but this is some brown rice pasta. And you're not going to use a whole bag, but I'll get to that in a minute. Cheddar cheese soup. All this is like the generic, or all this is the generic brand. Diced tomatoes. It's pretty much the same thing as rotel. And a little can, 8 ounces of tomato sauce. Taco seasoning. Alright, so let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna brown our meat. While your meat is getting all browned up, go ahead and start a little pot of boiling water. Yes, that is a burn mark in the pan. At one point, I had 5 roommates in addition to myself in college, so I've had this pan for a long time, and that's kind of what happens. Okay, so far I have browned and drained the meat and added the taco seasoning, so I'm going to add 2/3 cup water. There's 1. Sorry, I am holding my iPhone and trying to do this with one hand. I am not great at this. And I'm still fairly new at the world of vlogging, so, alright. Turn the heat back up a little bit. Get it evenly distributed. And that is almost ready to go. Alright, our next step is to add about, it just depends on how much pasta you like. I normally add about 1/3 of a bag. So that's about how much I added just then. And let that boil until it's al dente. It's a gluten-free pasta. Obviously, the dish is not gluten-free because of all the other ingredients. But since it's brown rice pasta, you have to cook it. You can't cook it quite as long, at least in my experience. Or maybe I just am doing it wrong. Because it gets pretty mushy pretty fast. I went ahead and drained the pasta and added the meat. I obviously couldn't hold the camera and do that at the same time. It's kind of a big cast iron skillet, and it was hard to pour in there anyway. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add the diced tomatoes, or the rotel, whatever you want to use. I drained most of the juice, but it's good if you leave a little bit in there. Cheddar cheese soup. I am so not good at holding the camera. I'll scoop more of that out in just a second. Holding the camera and doing things at the same time. So, I apologize for the horrible filming. Alright, and now you just mix it together. I know it doesn't look very tasty, and what I now do is I'll turn it on kind of lowish, medium low, and just let it thicken up, and I'll leave it there. Just kind of eyeball it, and I'd say less than 10 minutes, more than 5. Just keep an eye on it. I also forgot to mention, in the past I've added kidney beans, drained and rinsed of course, and it also tasted really, really good. And another reason why I made this week is because it makes kind of a lot, and Tyler is away at training, but I will be going up there this weekend, and I actually tried to load a video a couple days ago, but that I had, of stuff that I had bought him to snack on while he was in training, because he won't be able to cook. He has a microwave and a mini fridge in his hotel room. He's also bouncing back and forth between staying on a cot, on the base, in the barracks, in a hotel room, and the back of the base. It's been crazy. This meal freezes well, and this is one of the meals I'm planning on taking him this weekend. Alright, there we have it, and there is our finished product. I have sprinkled a little bit of cheese, I did a little dollop of sour cream, and sprinkled it with some cilantro. You don't have to do those things, but if I have them, I'll just do it. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy this as much as I do. Talk to y'all later. Bye.